America, FBI and CIA agents, and fellow cult members. Welcome to Culture Club USA. Tonight, we are doing only scams on trial. Okay, now I have multiple things going on here. We are streaming tonight since, sometimes the tube doesn't like me very much. We are also streaming on X and Rumble. Now, I'm going to try to keep all the chats going. Not that anybody's probably at Rumble or X, because I've never done this before. But just in case, that's where we are going to be as well, okay? All my YouTubers, welcome back. We have MMS back in the chat. Hello. U-Haul. Now, U-Haul, let me ask you a question. Did Drew find you yesterday? Drew Boo? Did you show up? Did you pretend to be a lot lizard yesterday? A lot lizard. The dangers of YouTube. Okay. Now, U-Haul is a truck driver. Now, you know how I love my truck drivers, right? And he happened to be in a vicinity that was like 15, 20 minutes from Drew. Am I right or am I right? I'm going to go with I'm right. Who else is in the chat? Sean! Don't worry, I'm here. Sean. Okay, now you guys have, Sean, you're one of them that have said, are you on Rumble? Or okay, so, I'm just taking precautions. And you never know, I might like it. You never know. How are you guys? Ed E. Kane, Maine. Game over. First of all, your name is really funny. And Andrew Williams is here too. Now, Eddie, I'm going to call you Eddie. Should I call you Eddie or should I call you Kane or should I call you Maine? You pick. All right, let me know in the chat, all right? Rhoda is back. Rhoda, welcome. And we have Better Dead Than Red. You're back. I love it. Who else am I missing? Andrew Williams. Andy, are you not working a bar selling your personal drink mix? Now, I always say margarita mix, but it's not. It's actually Bloody Mary mix, which is why I can actually drink it and I don't drink alcohol. Okay. It tastes that good. All right. Andy, when are you going to be able to sell your Bloody Mary mix online? I'd like to know. Okay. Eddie is fine. All right, Eddie. All right. You all. Guys, now listen. Tonight, this is a crazy one. Okay. This is a crazy one. Now, here on OnlyFans on Trial, which tonight it's only scams on trial, we go at a lot of promiscuous women, and we also go at soft males, okay? But this story takes the cake. Do you guys believe me? This story takes the cake, okay? Things are not always what they seem from the outside. So, let me say this. Before you have sympathy for the gentleman we are about to dive deep into, I want you to keep a close eye and ear on the details of what comes out of his mouth. Are you hearing me? Because you know what? You know what I'm learning here? I'm learning here that sometimes a simp has to be put on trial. Are you guys ready to have some fun tonight? Are you guys ready to have some fun tonight? All right. Let's dive into this mess. Only scams on trial? Here we go.
I'm 45 years old. I am a school teacher by daytime and a hospital transporter by the weekend. I've been in education for around 13, 14 years. Most of my field has been in special education. Well, my first wife that I got married to, we got married in the Philippines. I have a daughter in the Philippines. We try to have a really tight relationship. She's 13 years old. I don't only get to see her once a month when school's out and we get our summers off. I get to travel and see her either in mid-June.
First of all, guys, what is going on here exactly? I get it. I guess I don't get it. All right, tell me in the chat what is going on. Billy D is here. What time is it in Scotland? What time time is it in Scotland? You and Ballerina are so bad. I don't know how you guys are up at these hours. Okay, MD999 is also here. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Now, Billy, since you're just jumping in, and I know you're going to go to bed soon, but you know how much I appreciate you. You are literally my first supporter, literally, okay? Now, you're going to have fun watching this after, okay, after you wake up in a couple of days or whatever, because we're talking about a simp on trial. This is the simp of all simps. The simp of all simps, okay? And it's way deeper than just falling in love. There's a lot of other activity that's going on here. You know what? I'm going to say this. It amazes me what a simp will do for a bot. All right. Now, let's get back into this guy. How do you have a family in the Philippines and you're here? Like, I mean, I get it, kind of, if you come here for like a short amount of time, but so you're married and you've been here for like years on end and your family's over there. So what kind of relationship is this exactly? Why don't you just send the check, pay the child support, pay the alimony, and call it a day? I mean, I don't really get that. Somebody explain it to me. All right, I digress.
When school's out and we get our summers off, I get to travel and see her either in...
All right, let's get a look at him first of all, okay? Let's look at this. Take a look at his, I don't know if this is a house or, an apartment, whatever it is. Doesn't matter, okay? Look at the boxes around here. Just look at his disposition. Let's start there. Can you see where this is going? You see where this is going? This is about to be fun. Now that's his daughter, obviously he has some respect. There's the wife. There's the wife. Now pay close attention. That's the wife. Then we're going to see the girlfriend. Okay? We're going to see what he thinks is a girlfriend. Okay. I digress.
When school's out and we get our summers off.
He looked like an M&M. Ah. 999! You didn't. He said it, not me. He said he looks like an M&M. I can't disagree. You know what? I'm never going to look at M&Ms the same. And I still have, don't you guys have like those, the M&M dispenser? The one that is like an M&M and it like dispenses them? That I wanted so bad and my dad bought me. I still have it. All right, I digress.
I get to travel and see her either in mid-June or July. We communicate with each other, maybe just through small messaging. How are you doing, Papa? My daughter just simply doesn't have the heart to want to be over here. It's like her heart belongs there. And she understands. I mean,
what does he mean? My daughter doesn't have the heart to want to come to America. You're in the Philippines. I mean, what? Like, does anyone even believe that in the chat? Does anybody actually believe that you're in the Philippines? Is that a third world country? I'm not a traveler, so I don't really leave the United States. I barely travel in the United States to begin with. So I think it's a third world country. I mean, how do you want to stay there? But not come here and be with your dad? Like, what girl doesn't want to be with their father? That doesn't even make sense. Just saying.
I mean, she understands it. Why aren't you with your papa? And he gets that question a lot. But she feels it every day when she goes to school because they see their papa's dropping her off at school, but her papa's not. It's more like just something.
I mean, they're doing photo shoots and everything over here. It's a real family. You got a family. They probably got a family tree. They got the whole 9 yards. And you know what? He probably told them, look, I go to America and I make a money and send you money, make money. I come back. We go, we have money. We be rich. Okay. That's what he said. But in this, in his simp voice, I go America, make money. He probably had an accent, got rid of it. Probably has a whole other family going on over here. Well, not really. You'll see what he's got going on. Very interesting.
Then that the Lord has just placed in me to be patient through, and for her to be patient as well.
While Mike's family was in the Philippines, he started an online connection with a mysterious woman named Vera.
Now, did the Lord tell him to do this too? Did the Lord Jesus, amen, hallelujah. All my Texans out there, Drew, me love you long time. Sean says me love you long time. Well, the Lord told me to do it. The Lord told me to do it. Well, the Lord told me to do it in church last week, and he told me to start an online relationship with this woman named Vera because she needed some money, and she needed $5 for a tampon. Now, guys, I want you to just hear this real quick. I mean, I'm getting ahead of this. I want to know, have any of you men in this chat, Ajot, hi. Ajot, you better do a show with me at one point. Okay, we have to do a crime show. It's going to be funny, and all we're going to do is laugh and make fun of everybody, okay? Especially simps. Now, listen, I'm mixing accents, yes. Okay, listen, I want to know something. Have any of you gentlemen in this chat, okay, given anyone online $5 for tampons from another country? We're talking about feminine hygiene products, okay? It's shocking to me how many people give money for feminine hygiene products to women that they think are in other states, countries, universes, metasphere. I mean, you understand me? That is the most bizarre thing on earth. Okay, if you can't afford, to handle your feminine hygiene, you got real problems. I'm just saying.
Era.
We met actually just from Google chat. She's like, "Hi, Mike. How are you doing? My name is Vera, and I'm from, California," she said. We were communicating back and forth, just starting out as friends for a while. And I believe she is 38 years old. I would say she's around maybe 5'2", 5'3", curly hair. Could be red sometimes, depending on if she colored her hair. She has a curvy body. And that she always try to make her body look good for others to see, young. And she's
now you saw his wife, right? And you're looking at him, right? Right? Now, does this look like somebody that is going to date this man? and hold on a second. I said to my father, I'm like, Dad, let me ask you a question. Anybody hitting you on Google chat? He's like, hell no. He's like, wow. I'm just curious. Then my brother started laughing. My cousins were laughing, okay? I mean, who just randomly hit somebody on Google chat and you're like, oh, hi, honey. Wow, you need money? You need a kidney? Oh, my God, you're sick? Oh, Lord, let me donate $5. You need tampons? I mean, Google chat. I met her on Google chat. No, but she reached out to him. She reached out to him on Google chat. Can somebody just explain this to me? Billy, Tampa Bay, perhaps. I mean, you all says $5 foot long upcharge. You guys are so bad. Who said I would let the water run? 999. OMG. Billy, you have an AI companion just like her. Lord, I'm going to have to fly out to have to come to Scotland and punish you. You're going to go in the corner. All right. I'm just saying. I mean, take a look at this woman. All right. At some point we got to be realistic here. You know what I mean? Okay. And I'm not even about looks like that because girls do not really care about that. But the presentation, if you're a man and you're sitting here talking like this and you said, oh my God, hi, I met you on Google chat. Hi, oh my God, DiBRAVA, do you think I would get, oh my gosh, yeah, I would date you. Yeah, oh my God, wow, you have the personality of a cardboard box, but I find you really interesting. Yeah, I think so too. We should meet on Google Live, how about that? Oh no, well, I can't be seen. Let me ask my father if he'll let me be seen. Well, I can't, but I can pre-tape something. I mean, are you getting this? I mean, I don't care what the guy looks like. You understand? You could be like 100 pounds overweight and have the personality plus and get a girl, okay? You can have no money. You can and still get a girl with personality. But this is not going to get a girl, even if you looked hot and had 20,000 abs, which no girl really cares about, by the way. Some do, but whatever. Those are just, listen, any girl that says that they care about abs and all that crap, okay, they're prostitutes. Okay, because that's what they do for a living. So, of course, they're like, oh, I got to sleep with this guy that's 300 pounds again. Man, can I get a guy with abs once? Well, yeah, when you sleep with 250 dudes in a month, like old girl that was on whatever podcast. I mean, she did that in a weekend. 100 guys, 109 got 32 men in a weekend. I mean, she made $250,000. I'm getting off subject here, but I mean, come on. All right, I digress. Let's get back into this dude.
Try to make her body look good for others to
Oh my gosh, trying to make her body look good. Yeah, for you. She tried to make her body look good for you. Absolutely.
and that she always like try to make her body look good for others to see. You know, young, and she's got the California face and like hairstyle, and she might be, you know, have a sweet, sassy smile. She says, "I have this business I'd like to talk to you about." And she mentioned, "Oh, this business that run through a shipping type company."
Oh, here it comes. Toll for life. You are in the chat. Hello? And your other half, your better half, I'm going to say. I have to say it. Is also here. Guys, hello. Okay. She's a business owner. She's got a shipping company. You see why this is so interesting? Because what do you think she's shipping, babe? Uh-huh. Can you imagine this? This gets good.
Company. But I tried to keep more.
We found Dove in a soapless place. We found Dove in a soapless place. We found Dove in a soapless place. Okay, that was for you, Billy. That's our little inside secret.
Things on like not so much the personal side, but more like the business side.
Vera claimed she was a wealthy businesswoman. Mike was looking to make some extra money to get his family back to the United States. He was interested, so he began to work for Vera's shipping company.
The boxes come to my house. They have the shipping labels on them. They were probably about around 35 to 50 pounds. And then all I had to do was like print off the UPS label they ship. I just re-put the label on.
You guys, I can't. Ah, where's Drew? Hey, John, let me ask you a question, okay? Some friend, I mean, let's even say me, okay? I say, hey, Billy, hey, U-Haul, you know what? You're in the business of shipping. Just bring your truck on up to Park Avenue and let me just load some stuff, okay? Just put some labels on it. I'm not going to be there, though. It's going to be downstairs, the doorman, okay? Load a few boxes in, 50 pounds each, you know. Just drop them off to UPS. Make a couple deliveries. Don't open them. And I'll give you a fee. Would you do it? Would you do it? But keep it on the low, you know? Let's keep it on the low, because I'm a wealthy business owner. Yeah. I'm going to go with no. Not so much.
Send it outside. UPS will come pick it up. They were coming from just random people, like someone in Philadelphia or someone in Chicago or someone in Florida. So I've never looked inside the boxes as per her instruction.
Don't open any of the boxes, babe. Hi, babe. Don't open any of the boxes. Now, first of all, if somebody tells me don't open the boxes, what's the first thing I'm doing? I'm opening the boxes. Okay? You can ask my parents. When I was little, my parents started putting rocks and different things in the Christmas boxes under the tree. Because I used to take a razor and slightly open, and I'd have them. You would never know those things were open, okay? My father was like, you should have been a spy. They started getting swift, okay? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Don't open the boxes. And he actually thinks that any of us believe this, that you didn't open the boxes. Well, let's see if he's that stupid. Simps on trial.
Instruction, I would say around maybe 20 to 50 boxes. My wife does find out that I chatted with her because I told her about her. She's just saying, just make sure it's not a scam. Make sure, you know, they don't ask for money.
She's telling him, make sure it's not a scam. Eddie says, game over. AJ, yeah, no. Exactly. 999. I'm not. My answer would be I'm not even going to finish that one. Okay, perhaps dead fish? Oh, a whole lot of kittens. Lord, and look at his poor wife, okay? If they ask for money, up front blocker. I feel so bad for this woman, okay? And the child. This dude's a mess.
Front kind of thing, and, you know, I'm not trying to get involved with Vera because I'm loyal to my Filipino wife.
Are those the boxes? Look at this. He's still got some of the boxes in back of him. I mean, the audacity. Watch, this gets good.
Mike moved these boxes for a year and a half. The boxes would show up to his home and he would ship them to random people around the world. He knew Vera had a thing for him, but he claimed he reminded
A year and a half. You did hear that, right? Just making sure. 1 year and a half. Okay. There's Vera. Now, any of you ever see a businesswoman dressed like this that wasn't in the business of prostitution? I'm just saying. How many businesswomen? I mean, Jesus, I don't see any businesswoman walking down, Madison Avenue looking like that. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, she's a businesswoman. She's in the business of drug dealing, prostituting, and God knows what else.
her that he was in a relationship and this was strictly business.
Instead of calling me Mike, she started calling me babe. It's like, hi, babe, how you doing? Words that my wife from the Philippines was using. And then started using words like, how are you, my husband? And I'm like, husband? And I'm just like, hang on, slow down. Don't you know that I'm still married to my Filipino wife? But I was honestly loyal to my wife. I did not want to cheat on her and say that I'm talking to this other woman. I said I was talking to women, as I mentioned to my Filipino wife, but this was a business thing. And she's like, oh, come on, let's.
Come on. Andy, he says doesn't even know if it's a woman. Yeah, it's like, you could be talking to literally a 12-year-old kid in Africa somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That wants an Xbox or you know what I mean? I'm serious. It's true. Think about it. You know what? If I was a 12-year-old boy, thank God I'm not, okay? I love being a female. I would be like, oh, can I get $5 for tampons? I mean, that sounds like a 12-year-old boy who doesn't know what he's doing, what he's talking about, asking, can I get $5 for feminine hygiene products? Keep getting $5. You got yourself the new, PS5 and a couple of games. You do that think about it, do it 100 times. You're doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Yeah, 12-year-old boy from India looking for a fresh bathroom. Oh, you saw my other post, 999. Where's the toilet? Oh, a lot of Indians got very mad with me. They said I was misinformation. Stop it right now.
No, she's not gonna know kind of thing. I said no. Filipino women, they don't believe in the power of divorce, I guess through religion.
After speaking to Vera for
oh yeah, that's believable. This man, okay. I mean, how disgusting though. You're treating your wife. It gets worse.
Speaking to Vera for 2 years, Mike found out that his wife had cancer while her and his daughter were in the Philippines.
I was talking to Vera while my wife was going through the difficult stages of cancer. I knew that my wife's timeline could go any moment now. Did I want to move on from her? A part of me probably honestly thought yes. I did not want to just go up in front and just tell my wife during the time that she's being treated, going through her chemotherapy and things like that.
Can you believe this? Okay, first of all, welcome Nathan L. She's having him ship all the organs she's stealing from the other men. Oh my God. Some of you guys in this chat are absolutely hysterical. Okay, Andy? Thou shalt not commit adultery. I mean, better dead than red, okay? Yeah, you're laughing. Yeah, it is funny. It's ridiculous, okay? This poor woman is going through chemotherapy. She's in the Philippines, okay? Dying. And now he's in the second year of this online scam. He's with probably some 12-year-old boy. Or who knows what. Obviously, this is not a 12-year-old boy because whoever this is shipping him boxes, 20 to 50 boxes. Let's do it. 20 to 50 boxes that weigh about 50 pounds each that she told him, Vera said, don't open the boxes. She's a high-end businesswoman, okay? No, she's doing real business here. It's called working for a drug lord. It's called, it's somebody from Juarez, Mexico on the other end of that chat. You're working for, El Chapo, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna come to get you if you don't open the boxes. Yeah, because I'm gonna put a gun to your head. Man, I mean, hello? What an idiot.
Going through her chemotherapy and things like that, just to be out front and honest with her. I just kind of just didn't even want to bring it up because I knew emotionally it would bring her down.
Oh, shut up. You didn't want to bring it up? No, you don't want to bring it up because you're like in love with a robot. Like, bring up what? You're literally in love with a robot. How do you have a relationship with someone, even business? Guys, would any of you have a business relationship or do business with someone, okay, that you never heard in your life? Okay, it's called a Zoom call. How about a video chat? How about anything? No, you're literally typing to somebody and letting them ship boxes to your house? Are you nuts? I mean, he's literally insane. He's mentally ill. Mentally ill. He needs Sadia Khan. Even she could help him. Anybody could.
Because she's already fighting the battle to stay alive. And my wife did give me the go-ahead to find a new wife. You need to find a new wife. And at the time, I just said, no, I can't think about that right now. I still have you. You're on this earth. You're alive. You're talking to me. And I said, how can you think like that? That's just telling me that you want you to let go and you want me to just, not think about you at this time right now. And I just didn't want to even talk about Vera or talk about, California or talk about other things.
Oh, I just didn't want to talk about Vera or, anything to upset my wife in the Philippines. Does anybody believe this? I'm serious. Do you know anybody on earth, even the most naive male that you've ever met in your life that would actually do something like this? He's collecting boxes. I mean, you could literally be opening up a bomb. It could be anything. Like, who in God's name would have someone sending boxes? There's something doesn't add up here. Get it?
Other than the moment when you're talking with your wife who's in stage 4 of cancer, and she says, this is the time, honey. My time is, I want to go. Know that I love you, but know that I want you to find, like I said, a new wife. And I'm just like,
I want you to find a new wife. Welcome in, Vocal Charm. Vocal Charm has actually been working with some wickedly famous singers, and that's why he has not been around. But I am so glad you are in the chat tonight. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a simp on trial. Okay, that's what we're doing right now.
Sitting there, just like my heart stopped,
Oh yeah, his heart stopped because his dying wife wants him to find a new wife. Yeah, his heart stopped because he was like, thank God, she gave me permission. Oh, Vera, where are you, honey? Where are you? Where are you?
My heart stopped. I'm just like loss of words, don't really know what to say other than saying I'm sorry, but you're in stage 4 cancer. I don't know what it's like going through stages of cancer. Patients at the hospital I work tell me about it, and they tell me never to get it.
As Mike's wife,
they tell you about it and tell you never to get it. They told you about stage 4 cancer and told you, oh, don't ever get it. Something is really wrong with this man.
As Mike's wife was battling cancer, he was still in the United States. Things really went downhill for him when he received a call late at night from his wife's family in the Philippines.
So on the night of August 30th, I was sleeping here and the phone was ringing. I finally woke up to like 10 missed calls, and I called them back and they showed me the video, like said she's gone. You hear the cries, you hear the weeps, you hear all these emotions going on. And me, I'm just like waking up and just hearing this news.
Okay, this is literally, this man, he is actually just disgusting, okay? because you're doing this over a bot. You know what I mean? Literally, you're having an online relationship that you've been carrying on for years now, okay? Your wife just passed, and you have a daughter in the Philippines. And you're so sad? Really? Welcome, Tyrants Beware! Welcome! Ajot says, this is flipping crazy. Yeah! What are these people on? Exactly. David Spicer. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay. It's crazy.
And I told him, just give me a minute. And then I hung up the call. And then I'm just like sitting there, put my phone beside me. And I say, why? I'm thinking in my mind, my wife is gone. And it's very hard. It's a very difficult time in my life.
And he had the audacity, because he's such a lonely simp, to actually tell his wife about this person. That really blew my mind. Like, if you're gonna carry on with some bot, literally a catfish, okay, for 2 years, you're doing business with her. She's shipping boxes. For those of you that have, okay, she's shipping boxes. Andrew Williams, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Hell with all the boxes. Hell with all the boxes. He can play. Let's make a deal. Oh my God, he can play Let's Make a Deal with Wayne Brady. Host and be surprised. What's in the box? A prize or a zonk? Oh my God. You know something? This man is insane. Anybody that's just jumping into this chat, I cannot even explain to you. He met a person online. Her name is Vera. She's clearly a prostitute, if she even existed. If it's not a 12-year-old boy somewhere else, okay? You know, she's in business with him now. He's never had a conversation with her except through a keyboard, all right? And she's shipping 20 to 50 boxes to his house at a time. All he does is put labels on them and ship them somewhere else. And he was told not to open them. Meanwhile, his wife, who's been dealing with cancer and child in the Philippines, just passed away. And he told her about it. That's what I'm saying. The disgusting part here is that why would you even tell your wife about this? Okay? You're that desperate for attention. Think about that. He's that desperate for attention that he actually told his wife about this faux relationship that he's having with a bot that he's working for, by the way. Real boxes are getting shipped. Like I said, it's probably the freaking Juarez Mexican cartel.
As I continue to talk with Vera, I'm going through the stages of grieving. I'm telling my wife is, passed. I didn't really want to be, talking to a lot of people. Vera's saying that, honey, it will be okay. She's in a better place.
Now, how the heck would she know? How would she know she's in a better place? You got a bot, scam bot, whatever, a catfish, consoling you, telling you that your wife's in a better place? I mean, this man is nuts for even going on this show and talking about this. He has no shame. Like, his daughter can see this episode. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, everyone in the world that this man knows is literally gonna see this. How disgusting. Ajot says, really grieving? Yeah, shut the hell up. Exactly.
Please understand that I know what it feels like to lose someone. I lost my mom. I'll always be here for you. If you need to talk to someone, I could listen. Just reach out to me. Vera told me that she loves me.
Yeah, Vera told her pimp that she loved him too, and the prior pimp before, and the 2 clients that she had that weekend. And I mean, is he kidding? So he's never heard this thing's voice. You do realize that, right? Okay, guys, he's never heard the voice of this thing. Vera has never spoke outside of a keyboard. We're going on 2 years plus here. This is insanity.
So I just basically wanted to push her to understand that this is a time that I need to be, between me and God and my support group and nobody else, and my family and international family. I said, that's all I need to talk about right now, aside from going to work and treating like it's a normal life.
Vera was
We have the chef in the chat. Hello, welcome, welcome. He says, isn't that what mafia dudes did with their... This is what I'm saying. This is insane. And take a look at these two. Pull it up. I mean, really? Look, like I said, hey, Brandon Mitchell. I love how you always send me roses, by the way. It's so sweet. You always send the girls roses. It's so sweet. Welcome back. And he's out. Anybody that's not, everybody needs to follow AJOT, Brandon. You got to follow Vocal Charm. You got to follow U-Haul. And U-Haul, will you put your shorts page up? I love his shorts page. He has the best energy drinks. He reviews burgers, everything good and everything nice. Tells you what has high fructose corn syrup and doesn't. All right, guys. I mean, let's take a look at these two. Pull that up. Now, does this look like a match made in hell or what? I mean, this looks like, if she did exist, doesn't this look like somebody that's about to wipe out this man's 401k? If she hasn't already. I mean, come on.
Vera was always there for Mike as he went through the grieving stages of his wife's passing. The two chatted every day and night. The two grew closer and closer, but things took a turn when she claimed she was locked out of her accounts.
Here we go. Babe, I need your help. Babe, I need your help. These people overseas, it's like they only know like a few things. Babe, I need your help. Babe, I need your help. Or do you ever get those random like emails? Dear friend, hello, dear friend. I'm like, okay, China.
That she wanted me to help out with some money for groceries. She said it was for groceries for her and her daughter for food. So I'm like, sure, send $35. Yeah,
What are we, the Brady Bunch now? She's got a daughter too. Me and my daughter need food. I thought you were a business woman. Now you're locked out of your accounts. I mean, these people believe anything. It's like they're that desperate for entertainment. You know, movies really need to get better, okay? The entertainment industry is really low because this is a multi-million-dollar business here. You get what I'm trying to say? I forgot what the exact number is on the amount of reports that the FBI get locally about scams like this. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
You know, something's going on with my accounts. Like, oh, the contractors didn't pay me, or the employees keeping my paycheck. Excuse after excuse. Maybe like the next month, she asked for like $50. And now it becomes like once a month to help her out for things like...
Once a month. Once a month. $50. And look, it's these lowball things. I mean, look, if I was going to scam, okay, I mean, I'm in New York City, right? I'd be like, can you send me 50 grand? Okay, what? $50? Like, you know, this person is like literally in India, in Nigeria, in some wacky Singapore. I don't know. I mean, $50. What are you doing with $50 for groceries? I can't even buy a steak in New York City. Literally, it's ridiculous. Okay, you can't go out to dinner for $50 here. $50 for groceries for you and your family? Okay, for a month.
You know, basically food, maybe gas.
Up until this point, Mike claimed he sent close to $5,000 to Vera through gift cards and this PayPal account. Her request for money never seemed to stop.
I would say that I'd probably be...
I wonder if she bought those glasses with that. You know what I'm saying? She seems to have no problem looking good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, those glasses had to cost $50. The necklace, I wish I could see what she was actually wearing. I mean, look at this. He's sending money, literally sending money. I mean, God, and for what? I mean, this is entertainment. This man is getting entertained by a bot. Think about what I'm saying. This is actually entertainment for him. It's crazy.
Never seemed to stop.
I would say that I'd probably be bought over 100 different amounts of gift cards for her. Yeah, these are digital email receiving funds that way, gift cards through Amazon.
Mike was not only sending this money to help Vera, he was also sending it in hopes of meeting her face to face. She's invited Mike to her house in California several times, but she always had an excuse for why the two couldn't meet.
Oh my God. First of all, what is with the gift cards? And this man owns a home. He ought to be ashamed of his damn self. Okay? You have a daughter. That's property. You own a home. Like, what are you, nuts? You're literally like these people have, scammers have literally taken hundreds and some of them millions. I saw a scam that a woman gave over $1 million to a bot. I'm not kidding you. A widowed woman, elderly woman, wealthy, obviously, over $1 million. Okay? Because she thought he was sick. Okay. I mean, yes, sick in the head. Seriously. And the thing is, there's no jurisdiction when they're not here. I mean, God, we can't even prosecute OnlyFans prostitutes that are, doing $30,000 scams. You think you're going to get these people in some other country? Good luck with that.
She always had an excuse for why the two couldn't meet.
Flown to California multiple times, probably like 5 or 6 times. It was 4th of July weekend. Flew out the weekend before the 4th. I messaged Vera and said, I'm at the airport. Where are you at? She says, oh, I'm not there, babe. I said, where are you? She said, I'm in Memphis. I'm like, what are you doing in Memphis? We were supposed to meet on this date. Did we not plan for it? And she said, so I'm sorry, babe. I can't come there now. I'm meet with.
And that's not a red flag? Oh my God. The chef says lonely men will never be in short supply, okay? David says these guys have to know they're being scammed. That's what I say. How can they not know that they're being scammed? This is actually insane. Drew Boo, thank you so much for putting everyone's links in the chats. Anybody else up there, put them in the chat. I love all of you guys. We all support each other here. I mean, you gotta know you're being scammed. I think they just want the attention. They're addicted to the attention, even though they know this is a scam. It's like guys that go to the strip club and fall in love with with a stripper. I mean, are you leaving with her? I mean, most likely not. Most likely her pimp is outside waiting. Okay, it's crazy.
Some clientele or something over there. But again, this turned out to be another one of those meetups that I got stood up again. Right now, given that I've been stood up twice, from flying there, driving there, I kind of wonder, like, is it a meant to be kind of thing? I've sent her thousands of dollars of my hard-earned income. The money didn't come from my 401k. The money didn't come from savings. The money came from me working at my jobs. It was my pay.
I mean, first of all, I just want to say, everybody on X that's watching, thank you so much. There are some people. I'm new to the X and new to the Rumble. Tonight is the first time we are, streaming on multiple platforms since the tube likes to shut me off sometimes. So, and I'm backing it up. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Okay. Anyway, I have to say this. Why is it, do you think, that this man is collecting these boxes? It's one thing to know that you're being scammed, right? And to want the attention. But now you're getting into a zone of serious. You're talking about some serious illegal activity, possibly. Okay? You're getting random boxes shipped to you with labels. You're putting labels on and you're going,
Checks I sent to her. So I'm just kind of like, I'm up in the air about it right now. Is this legit? It's for real? Am I wasting my time? So I would like you guys to help me see if this person is real, legit. Is she? I mean, obviously I'm sending money to somebody that could be real, could be a scammer. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just at a loss.
There was something about Mike's story that just didn't add up.
Okay, so now here we go. It's been how long? Now you're calling for help. Oh no, and don't call the authorities. Let's call some YouTubers to go and help you out. You've sent thousands of dollars. You're collecting boxes. I mean, but you're going straight to YouTubers. I mean, let's call the YouTubers to see if we can get to the bottom of, is she real or fake? As if he doesn't know. This is getting interesting, right?
This Seekers is where it all begins. David and I are on our way to meet Mike at LAX. Vera invited Mike over to her house for the 7th time, and our team was going to stop him at the airport.
For the 7th time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean the 7th time? The 7th time? This man literally has flown on an aeroplane to meet this woman. And she was like, "Oh, sorry, babe. I couldn't be there." Can you imagine going to meet a girl? Okay, 999. I mean, think about it. You're going to meet a girl. Okay, you've been talking to this broad for a year plus. We're going on 2 years. You're flying out to see her, right, from another state. You show up. You're like, "Hey, I'm here," and she's like, "Oh, babe, I had to leave. I had a client. I'm not in New York City anymore." So can you imagine that? Can you imagine? What do you propose that you actually do at that point? Do you continue talking to her? Oh, he does. He's like, "Really? Didn't we make plans for this? I thought we knew. Didn't we make plans for this? I mean, really? I mean, this what he does."
Airport. We had all of the answers to every question Mike had.
How is he wanting help from us? I guess that's what I'm curious about. Like, he wants to know if this person's real?
Yes.
Is he like...
I'm sorry, triple nine said. He says he ain't even had no backup 304s on deck. Simp. I mean, jeez. I mean, come on. Yeah, you got a really good point. I'm sure he went to the local strip club though, but I bet you didn't spend too much. Andrew Williams, another super chat. Thank you. He says, if the situation is strange and you're getting scammed all the time, who are you going to call? YouTube bloggers. I love it. Oh my God, that's so good. That is actually so good. Not Ghostbusters. I don't know. You might want to call 911 at some point because it might be the mafia. Could you imagine? He actually got on a plane to meet this bot, though. Think about that. Anybody could have showed up. It could have been literally El Chapo's cousin with like a gun to his head. "Take me to your home, S.A. We got some people coming. Now, S.A." I mean, think about what I'm saying. Think about it. He's got boxes that supposedly he hasn't opened. You're shipping them off. Could be cocaine in these things for all you know.
low-key wanting to clear his name from any of this?
It sounds like he's like covering up certain things just in case she's like fake, but he's deeply believes that she's real.
Something about...
Now, these guys deeply believes that he thinks that she's real. Seriously? I mean, really? They actually think that he thinks she's real? I don't think he thinks that she's real. I don't think he thinks she's real at all. I think he knows that she's not real and doesn't care because it's entertainment and it's something for him to do and it's going down this adventure and all these things and blah, blah, blah. I mean, he's an idiot, but desperate simp. I mean, this is like, he needs the red pill like nobody's business, okay? He needs like some serious help.
Believes that she's real.
Something about Mike's story was just off. We had so many questions and there were things that just didn't add up.
A special ed teacher, to be honest, is like, in my eyes, is like a police officer or firefighter, right? Like, that's a like very noble thing. You have to have a lot of patience, a lot of love. Like, I've known like a handful of special ed teachers. Realistically, they're some of the nicest people and most caring, empathetic people that I've ever known. Seriously, like I really mean that. So I want to make it clear.
Seriously, he's right about that. That's a very difficult job. I have a friend that's a special ed teacher, okay? She teaches very little kids, and it's very, very difficult. It takes a very special person to do that. Now, this guy, you know something? Can you imagine if this whole thing was like a front for something? Interesting.
I want to make it clear, like we're helping out the widow special ed teacher, not Mike, because I think there's some of it doesn't sit right with me. Like, it's just not, like, there are a lot of lies here.
Okay, these two are about to be simps on trial, too. We're helping out the special ed teacher, you know, the widowed special ed teacher, not Mike. Well, Mike is the widowed special ed teacher. And widowed, I mean, he hasn't seen his wife in how many years? You're having a conversation and you're doing business with a bot that you've never heard her voice. You've never had a conversation. You've never Zoomed. I mean, it's called technology. I mean, she hasn't asked him for an iPhone yet? I mean, that's shocking. It's called FaceTime.
We always get to the bottom of stuff, but there are a lot of things that don't add up.
Mike was obviously covering up something. Some of the statements that he made in his video interview just weren't making sense, starting with how he met Vera.
We met actually just from Google chat. She's like, "Hi, Mike. How are you doing? My name is Vera, and I'm from California," she said.
Did he get a random message, or was he dating online already in the middle of his marriage?
Yeah, so all the bullshit about like being faithful is not true.
Instead of calling me Mike, she started calling me babe. It's like, "Hi, babe. How you?"
Hi, babe. How you doing? She started calling me babe. Of course she started calling you babe. I mean, you're sending her money. What did you think?
Doing words that my wife from the Philippines was using. And I'm just like, hang on, slow down. Don't you know that I'm still married to my Filipino wife?
Maybe he doesn't think like talking to some chick online is cheating. Like it's a form of, like it's not physical.
Guys, do you think that that's cheating? Talking to some chick online? Like if you were married and you were carrying on, like babe, hi honey, like is that cheating to you guys? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. Very curious.
Cheating, but it's a form of cheating, right? What would
Andrew says yes, it is. It is. I think it is too. But you look, if you're Myron Gay or whatever, you know, and he's got how many girlfriends? You know what I'm saying? If you're fine with it, fine. But if you're not, if you're like in a committed relation, if you're, you know, in even a marriage that, you know, not a government marriage, you know, I can't stand government marriages, right? But if you're, you know, in a committed situation, you know, that's cheating. I mean, you're not carrying on conversations. Yeah, David, yeah, it's cheating. Because, I mean, yeah, send me a random message. Exactly. It's like, hell, I'll call him babe for money, Brandon Mitchell. How much do you need, Brandon? I'll send him over a message. We'll pick a nice, let's go pick a Playboy model and send a message over. Oh, my God.
What would happen? His wife would have survived cancer.
I was talking to Vera while my wife was going through the difficult stages of cancer. I knew that my wife's timeline could go any moment now.
Your wife is in the hospital. The last thing she tells you is, go find a new wife.
That's weird. I think there's so many weird things. Think about how evil you have to be as a scammer to be taking money.
Okay, wait a minute. We have another super chat from the chef. Thank you so much. He says, I wish I criticized him, but I simped hard for a woman as well not too long ago, and it was bad. Well, let me ask you a question, though. There is a difference. Was she a bot? Did you ever see her? Did you speak to her before? And were you collecting unknown boxes and shipping them off? There's a big difference, okay? I understand men get in situations where, you know, girls can be manipulative. The girls can be extremely manipulative, right? I get that. But we're talking about an online situation that's gone on for years. And it's not even just like somebody being like, oh, I'm a pal with this girl, you know, I really like her, I'm talking online. He's never seen her on a video call. He's never seen her in person. He's never had a phone call with her, okay? He is getting boxes shipped from a supposed business that she owns, putting labels on them and shipping them out from his own house to unknown locations, okay? I mean, this is a bit much.
Somebody, their spouse passes away.
You're there for moral support.
That's like as scummy as it gets.
So she was sending him like large boxes to his house.
The boxes come to my house. They have the shipping labels on them. I've never looked inside the boxes as per her instruction. I would say around maybe 20 to 50 boxes.
He said he never looked in them, but he was sending them off to wherever she said to send them off to.
35 to 50 pounds. Those are not small boxes.
They're at your house. Why wouldn't you just look in them?
Oh my God. First of all, does anybody believe that he's never looked in the boxes? Any of you believe that? That he didn't open the boxes? Like I said, I don't. Okay. The chef. Oh, welcome 19T Zorts. Were you married to a woman dying of cancer? He was. He was married to a woman dying of cancer while he's carrying on with this bot. Okay? Crazy, right? You all's got boxes up there. Okay, wait a minute. The chef says she was charged for meth felonies? Sold me lies about how she was forced into the life. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. That is crazy. Did you ever meet her? We need to have an after party on this one. We need to have an after party on this one. Wow. Yeah, it's David. He's lucky the FBI didn't pay him a visit, but you know, you never know. They may have. Let's keep going.
Boxes.
They're at your house. Why wouldn't you just look in them really quick? You're printing off labels. I think he knows what was in those boxes.
So like if his wife's saying don't get scammed, and he's saying it's a business transaction, he didn't get paid after a year.
Never got
Why would
paid.
you like keep doing it?
Yeah.
This was the house that Vera claimed to live.
He never got paid. Did you hear that? He never got paid. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, tyrants would look. I'd be opening every box, okay? Because the girl, look, you cannot trust girls with stuff like that. You can't give a girl a box, okay? Or hide a box, like anybody getting engaged, she will find it. You understand what I'm saying? They will find everything. You cannot give a girl a bunch of boxes and think she's not going to open them, all right? Not happening. This dude, he opened those boxes. Nobody can convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
This was the house that Vera claimed to live at. Mike has flown and driven from his house in Texas, but he never managed to meet up with Vera or knock on the door at the house.
Boy, Vera's looking better and better as time goes by. I mean, he's getting worse and she's getting better. Yeah, it must be all the money he's sending her. You know what I mean?
At the house.
I thought it was twice. So he's flown out here 6 times.
6 times he's flown here?
She either said, I'm not at home now. She had an excuse for him to not come there. So we already went to the house. Yeah, Bree and I.
Okay.
And we knocked on the door.
Stick around until the end. We'll break down everything we found out about Vera and where she claims to live.
Okay, so that's her, where she claims to live, okay? I mean, this is interesting. So these people roll up. They're rolling up. Let's see who's there.
About Vera and where she claims to live. And Mike will open up to us about his personal life and relationship with his daughter.
Before we get on to part 2, because there's another half of this. You know what I'm learning? What I'm learning in these deep dives, and I am loving this, by the way, okay? What I am learning here is that just like women, men also want attention too, okay? Just like women, all right? And there are these men that just, they want to be infamous. They want to be infamous. I mean, there are a lot of people that, you know, they feel passed over by society, right? Doesn't he seem like one of those people that feels passed over by society? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's like the profile of shooters, serial killers, all right? Outcasts, okay? They'll do anything to be noticed. It's very dangerous. Think about it. Think about it. Like Charles Manson. Charles Manson is a good example of this. He is was, and I found him fascinating. I did a lot of like reading about him. He's a very unremarkable person outside of what he actually did. Do you know what I mean? Charles Manson was actually extremely unremarkable, okay? Outside of what he did. It took that to get him attention. Like, this is what we're talking about here. This is very scary. All right, let's see how far this simp actually is willing to go. All right, let's dive into the next part. With 999. I feel passed over by society, but I like my privacy after having a stalker for 6 years. Oh my God, you had a stalker for 6 years? Was it a female or a male? Because you never know. I mean, that's actually scary. That's actually scary. Better dead than red says, if nobody is saying to me not to open the boxes, okay, I wouldn't open any one of them. But in this case, I would. Yeah, exactly. You have an I mean, this is absolutely nuts. It's nuts. You're opening boxes. I mean, do you have a contract working for this woman? Are you paying taxes? Is she giving you a W-9 or whatever it is? I mean, think about it. You're just starting an online business. I mean, it's nuts. All right, let's get into part 2. Let's see, what does he actually do for love? What is he willing to do? How far will he go? And will the hunters catch the bot? Who is it? Let's find out.
20 minutes later, we arrived to LAX to pick up Mike.
Mike, what's up, man? Yeah.
Hey, it's a popular.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Oh, man.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you?
Yeah. A little trip over here, huh?
Yes, quite a bit, yeah.
Thank you for coming and meeting with us.
Yeah, so thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
As soon as Mike got in the car, he opened up to us
Alexa, play How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. 999. He's simping for his woman, I'll tell you that. There's no doubt about it. You understand me? I mean, you want to talk about a simp and a half here? This man had to call 2 YouTubers to go do his dirty work. Like, after years of sending this, whatever it is, money, now you want to know if she's real? Okay? No. Simp for you, woman. Ow! The drugs will always be free. I mean, I'm dying to see what's in these boxes.
As Mike got in the car, he opened up to us about what was going on in his mind when he was on the plane and his personal life.
So, I mean, you met your wife on a dating app. When you compare your relationship with Vera now, do you still get the same feeling?
He met his wife on a dating app. Did they just say that? His wife that passed?
Do you still get the same feeling when you're speaking to your wife online?
No, with Vera, she's very needy. My wife didn't demand money. My wife didn't say, like, I need $500. I need $1,000. You know, and then threatened to expose my personal information kind of thing because I didn't have money to send.
She's threatening to expose your personal information if you don't send her money?
Well, dang. I mean, what'd you think? First of all, Luffy Gamer, welcome back. Okay? Welcome back. Welcome. Now, I'm just going to say this. Of course she's going to expose your personal information. She knows where you live, you dummy. You're sending boxes to you. My God, you went and gave your dang address to a woman bot, whatever it is, and she's sending you boxes to your house. I mean, what did you think? You were just going to run off and get married and just be blowing in the wind, you idiot? I mean, I don't understand it. What did you think? I mean, these are probably mob, like, it's probably the cartel. Who else could it be? Even the mafia has better ways of getting their business done. I mean, come on, have a little respect for the Italians, you know? Come on. I mean,
Are you in love with Vera?
No.
No?
I have no feelings for this person.
Why? Like, if you don't love her or care about her, why would you do that?
And it's because, like...
no. He has no feelings for this person. You ain't in love with Vera? Now, how many times you think this man's watched the movie Casino? Okay? I mean, what does he think? It's Sharon Stone on the other end? I mean, Captain Save a Hoe times what, 3 million? I mean, I just don't understand. It's like, what is it with that move? It's like every one of these men actually thinks that they can save a hoe. Now we're saving faux hoes. Okay, forget about hoes at the strip club. No, we're Captain Save a faux hoe. Save a bot. Save a 12-year-old boy from the Philippines, from India, looking for a game, new PS5, couple of gaming. You know what I mean? I mean, this is crazy. It's like some dude is like bidding for the new Yeezys and he's sending money over. Oh, and shipping boxes full of drugs, probably.
Like, I guess I was just seeking the truth.
What are some positives about Vera?
The positives, that I would say for her is that, in a sense, she does realize that she probably is doing something wrong. She's not understanding when she tries to be understanding. It's like she just second guesses herself.
Mm-hmm. But you drove, or
what is this, a dang counseling session? Somebody needs to smack his behind right across the face. I mean, will somebody explain to me what these dudes are doing acquiescing to this guy? They all need the MGTOW, okay? You all need red pill. They all need the manosphere, some kind of sphere. I don't care what it is at this point. They need help, every single one of them. How are these two men sitting in this car with this dude, this simp on wheels from hell, and actually consoling him, asking him questions like there's some Sadia Khan? No, you sit here and say to them, what are you, nuts? Are you out of your dang mind? Like, they should have, like, kicked him out of the car and made him walk 4 miles. I mean, he's literally insane.
so like, you're there, why not just
Knock on doors and stuff. It's just, that's part of me is like, I just, maybe fear set in.
what was like the best outcome for you?
For me, for meeting in person, I would hope that I finally get to meet you, because, I came back.
And why was that important to you?
That's important to me because otherwise, who am I sending money?
Okay, now that's where the fear set in. Okay, that's where the fear set in. I mean, meeting them in person. The fear didn't set in when you were sending the money, though. When you were cash apping and pressing enter, send. Is he nuts? He has sent thousands of dollars. This man is collecting boxes. And now the fear didn't set in when you're like, dang. Well, I mean, I never seen a box without a label before. I mean, the fear didn't set in when you thought maybe the FBI could be setting me up. I mean, the fear didn't set in then when you were shipping off the boxes, but the fear set in when I mean, people, hello, AJOT, facts, exactly. Is he insane? And now let's think about this. This man is on YouTube talking about this. Let's hope it's not anything illegal. Okay? Because if you never seen a Mexican in a suit before, you're going to see one real quick. All right? It's called a jail suit because your behind is going to be right back in there next to him. Seriously, you better pick a side. He better call Wes Watson. He's probably the only person that can help this man.
We're talking like thousands of dollars.
So let's go inside.
Uh-huh.
We have all the answers for you.
Uh-huh.
We want to give you closure today. So let's go inside. We have a ton of stuff to show you, like a ton of stuff.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap things up. Like, I think you'll feel pretty good after today.
That's what I want.
All right, we got you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Let's do it.
It was time to reveal.
Send for your woman. Oh, don't worry, everything's free. I mean, let me just break this down. These two idiots, they're Captain Save a Simps. We got one Captain Save a Hoe and 2 Captain Save a Simps. Are they insane? Are they insane? We're gonna go figure this out. We're gonna make it all best. Casting Midtown. Another super chat. DiBRAVA, always great to see my favorite streamer live. Cheers from the writing room. Thank you. Thank you. I digress.
Thank you so much.
Let's do it.
It was time to reveal what we found out about Vera, so we sat down with Mike. As we were getting ready to give him the truth, he opened up to us.
I was like blown away by this and the fake checks. Like I would be freaking out if I were you. Seriously, like absolutely freaking out.
Oh, believe me, like the time that time I was living in Dallas, so the Plano Police Department knows me very well.
Oh, why?
Oh, because I would report the stuff.
Oh my God! Does this get any better? The police department knows him very well. Well, dang! I mean, are you kidding me right now? He's reporting this stuff? What is he reporting exactly, do you think? The fact that he's shipping boxes to some random locations that he doesn't know what's in it and they're coming from God knows where and that he sent thousands of dollars. I mean, what exactly do you think he reported to the police? I'm just curious.
So you get the packages and report it?
I actually got a package. It was from, I think it was from FedEx, if I remember right, and was full of fake international money. I forget what currency.
So you did look in the boxes.
That one I did.
You told me that you never looked in the boxes.
My story is I did not.
Here we go with the lies. At least the Captain Save a Simps. Okay, those two are Captain Save a Simps. Okay, bring them up. Take a good look at them. Captain Save a Simps. Captain Save a Simps. He's like, no, I'm not no Save a Simp. No. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're a Captain Save a Simp. Both of you are. Okay. Here it comes. Oh, he opened the boxes. Of course you did.
Never looked in the boxes.
My story is I did not look through the boxes because they told me not to.
But you were moving the boxes while you were with your wife.
No.
You told me you were, though.
It's hard to honestly think about that because that's back in 2015, 14 time era.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we getting the timeline here? Are you collecting the years? Collect the years, y'all. Collect those years. OMG.
My memory just fades.
Wait, so you guys been talking for 14?
Ooh, well, hold on a second. I think the scammer, okay, David says, I think the scammer is using stolen credit card numbers found online to buy items from Amazon and having them all, oh, is that what they're doing? Is that possible? Wow. And he's shipping them somewhere else. And then they're collecting them there. Boy, what people will do to scam. I mean, first of all, if a chick looked like that, it's like, why don't you just find a husband? Isn't that easier than doing all this all day, scamming? And I mean, literally, you look good, you're in shape. I mean, you're putting a lot into yourself. Go find a husband. My God.
13, 8 years or 10 years?
Yes.
I thought they were just talking for 2 years. Or
This is not consistent, though, with what you told me.
Right.
Why?
Maybe I get my stories mixed up and what comes out, maybe self-expression comes out the wrong way. And just what I have to think about. Because when it comes to like thinking about what happened.
Now it's self-expression. Self-expression comes out. Oh, maybe it's just the way it comes out. It just comes out the wrong way. What? It comes out the wrong way? Kind of like when you're pressing enter or send on your Cash App or your Venmo. I mean, first of all, let me ask you a question. How are they getting this money? He's sending gift card? Like, what is with the gift cards? Like, so it can't be traced? How do you send somebody a virtual gift card? Like, how do you do that? It's not like a Cash App. Wait a second. How come this can't be traced, actually? I'll look into that. AJOT's got to look into that.
Happened in the past, it's really hard, and my story is probably going to be inconsistent because my memory is not as good.
Just like that, Seekers, Mike's story went from talking to Vera for 2 years to 10 years.
Did you catch that? We are going on 10 years here, people. 10 years, okay? 10 years, okay? The chef, if you're still here, I'm sure you didn't do this for 10 years, did you? 10 years. How do you do this for 10 years? And you're talking to the police. You're talking to the po-po Have you been talking to them for 10 years too about it? At some point, you have to realize how insane you are.
And he was aware of what was inside of these boxes that he was receiving. Large amounts of counterfeit money. But this opened up even more questions.
They wanted you to forward that to somebody else?
Yeah.
So he's receiving large amounts of counterfeit money. Counterfeit money. Large amounts of counterfeit money. 18 months. Okay, you get a pass. All right, because all right, the chef, 18 months. This is 10 years. 10 years, okay? And believe me, I understand how manipulative women can be. All right? You're forgiven. Okay? Don't do it again now. Or AJot's going to go over there and get you. And we're both going to teach you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? I mean, AJot, you do crime stuff. You're on cop watch. We're talking counterfeit money. What are you doing with this? And how do you know it's counterfeit exactly? Like, and where are you sending it to? This is getting crazier by the minute.
Take a percentage cut and then forward it.
Hold on. Now he's getting a percentage. So now you are working for the cartel, right?
Take a percentage cut and then forward it to someone.
You can take some of the money out and then forward the box to my client. Now, how many lies is going to come out of this man's mouth? You never opened the boxes first, right? Now you may have opened the boxes. Now your memory's bad. First it was a year, then it was 2 years. Now it's 10. Okay, your daughter's like out of college by now. She's like a nurse in the Philippines. You get what I'm trying to say? You haven't seen her. You don't even know what she looks like if she showed up. And you've been doing this for 10 years, and you've been talking to the FBI and the local po-po and every other thing. I mean, how nuts can a man be? This man's delusional. He is literally psychotic. He might be bipolar. He might be schizophrenic. Something's wrong here.
Why are you talking to him still?
Yeah.
This person's gonna put you in jail, like 100%.
No, you two Captain Save-A-Simps should have put him in jail. He should have been handcuffed right there, put back in the car, taken over to be evaluated somewhere, okay, and dealt with.
You will go to prison if you keep talking to this person.
And I even told the person, I said, this needs to stop because I got police involved now. And like I said, the dark web, my information's out there, exposed, and they somehow just track it.
Brandon, you're right. You're right. He turned informant. He's an informant now. You're right. You are so right. Tyrants. CC, I think this guy must have misheard the Beatles song. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Can't buy me love. He thought he could, though, if you get on the web and find a hot chick. Playboy said that she was once one of the sticks. I mean, come on. I mean, this man is actually a dang informant. You're right, Brandon. He got caught. That's why the police know him. And now he's an informant because they're trying to catch the dang cartel. We're talking about counterfeit money here. This ain't no damn prostitute. Okay? This is a grown man behind a computer that's been playing you like a 3-string guitar.
Try to keep bothering me.
What are you not telling us though, Mike? Like the stories are inconsistent. You told me you didn't look in the boxes. Then you tell me you're in love with her. Then you tell me you're not in love with her. Then you tell me that you're talking to her while you're with your wife. Then you're telling me that you're not talking to her. What are you not telling us? We can't help you if you don't tell us everything.
I mean, I've gone through a lot. I mean, everybody has.
We're gonna get you some help, but we're gonna help release you of her today. I promise that.
Yes.
But you just have to trust us and know that we have your best interest in mind.
Absolutely.
We're going to help you. They're going to help him release himself of her. This man has been doing this for 10 years, okay? All 3 of these fools need to be on trial, okay? Including Captain Save-A-Simps. Both of them. I mean, are you kidding? Where are you going to actually raise your voice and speak to a man like a man needs to be spoken to? I just don't get it.
Tell us the whole story.
Yes, and I'm telling you what I can know. You know, memory gets clouded really fast sometimes.
We did do a lot of research, man, a lot. We didn't want to let you go to San Bernardino, you know?
This is something that, like we had talked earlier, like you didn't necessarily have the courage to do. Like you were there by the house and just never had the courage to like go and knock on some doors.
Yeah.
Drew and Bree did. Like
He was there. He went to the house and never knocked on the door. Okay? I mean, he went to the house and never knocked on the door. It's like, it's California, so you can't, you know, have a weapon. But I mean, you went to that house. Let's just Mike Nice, welcome. Help me, help you, help us. Yeah, exactly. Let me just say something real quick. He knows he's being mailed counterfeit boxes of money, okay? 30 to 50 boxes of counterfeit money at a time. He's shipping this stuff out. He's opening the boxes and he's taking a percentage of the counterfeit money. A percentage of what, if it's counterfeit, a percentage of what? Counterfeit money is counterfeit money. Well, what does the percentage of counterfeit money actually add to? It's like, what are you buying, air? Forget about that. You know what you're doing. And then you went to that house and you thought you were going to find a girl in there? So you're opening boxes of counterfeit money, shipping it with labels, taking your percentage, then shipping it off for whoever this is, right? And you had the audacity to fly out to California to this address, and you thought that if you had the nerve, you could work up the nerve to knock on that door, that a female, that female was going to be standing there? Really? Now, I'm assuming that the cartel was going to either abduct you, you know, ship you off to Mexico, or blow you away right there. Let's think about that for a second.
Like, I was actually surprised. I didn't even know this happened, but Drew's like, look, me and Bree were already kind of there for another case. We decided to stop by, and Drew wants to show you something.
Yeah, man. This is the house in San Bernardino.
Okay, you know they're about to go in here. Or let's see who actually lives here.
It's a guy parked in the front right here. What's her name, Vera?
Vera Oliver. I'm gonna pull up her picture too.
Hey, how's it going, bro? Hey, do you live at this house right here? Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought you parked right here.
They're actually knocking on the door, okay? What do you think is going to happen here? What do you think is going to happen here, guys? Oh, Lord. Bacon is in the house. Bacon is in the house. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friends. We're having fun tonight. It's going to be the Hamburglar. Oh my God.
Hi, how's it going?
Vera?
No, nobody's here right now.
So here's what she said.
It was hard to make out, but
She says nobody here is here by then.
You ask her, is Vera home? She says, I don't know who Vera is.
yeah.
We actually have a YouTube.
Well, first of all, okay, two Captain Save Us simps over here. Let's be real here. So even if, which we all know this is not the address, okay, but even if it was, so you knocked on the door like, hi, I'm DiBRAVA from YouTube. You know, is there a Vera living here? Hi, or even if I'm just pretending to be someone else, is there a Vera living here? Well, if Vera was living there, she's like ran out the back door, or whoever the Vera is. It could be the woman standing right there. You think she's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm Vera. I'm the one pretending to be that bot. Yeah, using a fake profile from some playmate or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? This makes no sense.
Channel, and we help people find out the truth behind their online lover. One of our guests that reached out to us told us that a woman that he was dating told him that she was living here.
Have you ever seen this woman? No?
My aunts lived here before.
Okay.
They passed away, and my parents passed away. Okay. So I'm just here until she tells me. Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
Has anybody ever
Oh my God. I mean, they actually thought that they were going to get somewhere going to this door, like knocking on this door, bothering this poor woman. Oh my God. Counterfeit money. 30 to 50 boxes of it. He's taking a percentage. Brandon, he's an informant. You are right.
asked for Vera ever?
No.
No? Okay. Got you.
How does that make you feel, like, after talking to this person for the last few years, and then now, like...
Well, I know she's moved around, like, every time, like, every other year, she's given me a different address. Like...
Why do you think that's the case?
I think either she's... My biggest...
These pieces of trash over here. I mean, he cheated on his wife for 10 years. 10 years. The woman was dying of cancer, and he was still doing it. 10 years. Okay? He has a child in the Philippines and a wife in the Philippines. All right? And he's carrying on with a bot or whatever it is, pulling counterfeit money. All right? And these two idiots, Captain Save a Simps, are over here asking him, how did that make you feel? How did that make you feel? Are they out of their damn minds? Okay? Seriously, are they out of their minds?
My biggest thing is, first of all, does she even exist? I mean, if she does, you know, like, how come I haven't seen, or she's taken the time? Because she knows I've taken the time to fly out here, drive out here to find her. And yet, this is where it's led to.
We know who the real person is. And I think you kind of know by now that the person in images is not the person you're talking to.
Well, duh. Duh. Yeah, because that person's going to talk to him. Okay? Really? Really? Is this where we're going? That person is talking to him? I'm going to go with no.
My wife runs the research department, Brienne, right? And so she was able to find the real person. So Drew's going to go through it with you right now.
She's using this woman's images. Her name is Blanca Faith. Blanca Faith is from...
Where's U-Haul? U-Haul, you know, I know you're liking this one right now. I mean, look at the body on her. I mean, really? U-Haul, yes, exactly.
Blanca Faith is from Texas. She has her own business, literally just got married yesterday. She has nothing to do with this at all.
Yesterday she got married.
Wow.
This girl got married yesterday. This girl got married, the actual girl that they have been stealing the profile, but she got married yesterday. This man has been talking to this woman for 10 years. She just got married yesterday.
She got married.
Wow.
This is her Instagram page here.
I couldn't see the face. Yeah.
You want to scroll through a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a relief. That, I mean, it's really for me that I know.
Can't buy me love. The passport bros, they know. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. If you meet a girl online, she'll never treat you right. All she'll do is take your money, 'cause money can't buy you love. That's for you guys.
Like this out person who's been bugging me this morning a while, you know, before flying out here is obviously not.
What are the filters that these chicks be using on their faces? What is this? I don't get it.
Vera.
We were able to contact the real woman in these photos, and we thought it was good closure for you.
We had many tricks up our sleeves to get Michael to come to terms and block this scammer. He didn't know the real woman in these images was waiting to speak to him through video chat. Mike was getting ready to come face to face with the person he thought he was in a relationship with for 10 years.
10 years, people. 10 years. Here comes the big reveal. This is good.
Your name's not Vera, is it?
Yeah, I'm Blanca.
Yes, we know that, by the way. First off, thank you for jumping on. We want to introduce you to Mike. So Mike has been in a 10-year relationship with somebody using your images under the name of Vera.
Oh, hello, Mike.
Hey. Good afternoon.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years, yes.
So Mike had met a
What a sweet girl, first of all. I mean, he feels so dumb right now. Look at his face. Well, first of all, he's looking at her going, oh, man, it might have been her. I mean, I actually think that he actually thinks it could have been her and she maybe likes him. I think that's how delusional he actually is. Take a look at his body language, okay? Look at his body language. He's like, he's like turning red because she's so pretty. She's so vibrant. You know, she's got a smile that people would pay for. And he actually thinks that it might have been her and that she's lying right now. Get it?
Yes.
So Mike had met a person through text message, and they've stolen all your pictures, and they were asking for money, and they've been getting Mike.
Hey, John says, no, he don't, Cece. You're right, he doesn't. The counterfeit money, I forgot about that part.
Money from Mike for the last 10 years.
You know, I've had people fall for pictures and stuff, but how were they so convincing to you, I guess, to make me believe that this was really who they were?
Yeah, I guess with me working in things like places like education and a hospital, you develop like feelings that you want to help somebody.
Oh, I just want to help somebody because I work in education and in a hospital, and I have a personality of a cardboard box, but I figured I could get myself a playmate like you, and, you know, I thought maybe, my producers are laughing at me. I mean, God, people, please. I have a personality of a cardboard box, but I'm going to get myself, you know, a nice girl with a big smile and a big personality, and she'll take up for it for me, and I'll send counterfeit bills, and I'll go to the FBI, and we won't get in trouble, and we're just going to run off and get married. And my dying wife is dead now, so it don't matter. Who cares about my child in the Philippines? I mean, stop sitting here acting like this man is so innocent and nice because he works with special needs children. Who knows if he's even telling the truth about that? Okay, I work with special, and look at his posture. I work with special needs children, so I'm innocent. This is what he went to the FBI and told them when they came to his house, okay? Yeah, you idiot. These are always the ones doing the crimes.
It's the feeling I developed that, you know, a caring, understanding person is who I've always been. But unfortunately that the tables turned now that I'm talking to you.
I don't know how this works, but this, like, legit pisses me off. Like, this person, Vera, should get her ass beat by me, yeah?
Yeah, she's like, this legit pisses me off. You know why? I'm thinking, why didn't I get it? I could have been getting all that money. I could have been getting all that money. You were. I want my money. You were sending me money. Where's my cut? It's my picture. I mean, for real. That's what she's sitting here like, dang, I just got married? Dang, I could have got more money. I could have got a richer guy. That's what she's sitting here thinking. Okay? Look at her face like, dang, my pictures, where's my cut?
If this is even a real person, a guy or girl, I'd like to beat their fucking for you. She's my language.
Okay, she just, you know, she just went down a little bit with that mouth. Oh well.
My language. Because that's bull. That they would use your kindness for a weakness, you know? You know, wasting your time and your money on some worthless person.
Actually, maybe she could be the counterfeit. Actually, you know what? She could be marrying the cartel right there. You know what? You never know, do ya? It could be her. Because that's some BS, you know? I mean, what made you fall for that? Maybe she was asking, like, how good was I on those chats? I mean, you just never know, right?
I just had no dignity at all. And trust me, you or he or whoever is going to reap what they sow, if you ask me.
She said she. Now, how does she? I would assume it was like a 12-year-old boy. She's saying she. Now, that's weird.
I'm gonna reap what they sow, if you ask me.
It's like a completely different personality, right?
Yes,
From
absolutely.
this is like a super nice human being versus like the messages that you're getting from her. It's disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a total opposite. Sorry you heard.
Oh, absolutely, like a total opposite. Like, well, the FBI, you know, hopefully they're watching this, and because I mean, I've been a good informant. They told me to come on this podcast because they figured, you know, you guys could do some of the work for them. You know, I mean, I shouldn't do that much time. I mean, because you know, the special needs job, that's not really a real job. That's my volunteer, you know, my community service. I just didn't say it. Yeah, that'll be next. His special needs job, that's really community service that he's doing. You know, because for the crime, you know, that was part of the informant deal.
Your images got used to, confuse me through a mental state of mind that,
I have a following on Facebook. I'm old school, so I'm definitely gonna put her on blast ASAP.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's gonna ruin what y'all have going on.
No. Let's get Team Bianca on this. Let's get Team Bianca on this, and let's get those profiles taken down.
Yes.
Okay.
Like it matters. Like it matters. Oh, you're gonna put yourself on blast. Oh, you know what you're doing? You're just making yourself bigger. Somebody was using my profile. The FBI's after him and everything. I mean, my profile. See, this is the problem with modern women. Doing this all day. Everything's about 9,000 Instagram pictures and every type of thing you can do. I mean, like everybody's a celebrity today. Like you're married. Like what do you like? I mean, look. All I'm saying is, if you're doing something, or you're entertaining people, or you're doing stuff, or you're a cop, fine. If you're doing, but you're just literally just taking pictures. All you do. I don't understand it. That's called prostitution.
Okay.
Drew tried to correct me like 7 times. He's a blog guy.
We appreciate you again. Thank you for hopping on with us. This really helps not only to get the word out about your true profiles, but also to help Mike come to terms with what he's got going on. So thanks again. We'll reach out to you and we'll...
You guys are so fresh in the chat. Fantastic. Yeah, she does. Listen, her body is looking good. Okay, she could have been like in a Playmate thing, anything. I mean, she's very beautiful. You can see why they stole her pictures, right? It worked. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's like, dang, where's my cut?
We'll try to figure out how to get these fake profiles taken down, okay?
And thanks for being patient while I butchered your name like 27 times.
Y'all have a good one. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do?
I want it done. I just want it done. And for me to start loving myself. And
do you really want that? Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, we'll be here. We'll be here along the way, right? So,
What do you think? You think these guys are giving him good advice? Do you? I mean, I do kind of like, you know, I mean, this guy has something that he can make you feel bad for him in a way, but I just can't. Because you got a dying wife, like Tyrants Beware earlier said, you know, he wondered if this is, you know, not a quote, but something to the tune of in the chat, like, I wonder if they had to put him on suicide watch after this. Well, yeah. I mean, can you imagine how this guy's daughter feels? You have a daughter in the Philippines. Her mother has passed while you were carrying on with this nonsense for 10 years. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is like the most selfish thing I just can't even imagine it. Because you have a daughter. This is embarrassing. The fact, a moron, exactly, Billy. I mean, the fact that you would even go on, okay, to a podcast with literally hundreds of thousands of followers and do this episode and embarrass your daughter like this, like my father is a simp. I feel sorry for her. Thank God she's in the Philippines.
Like, I think it'd be great to talk to a counselor, right?
Yeah.
So if you go and you find a counselor you like in Texas, you let us know. I will pay for counseling for 3 months for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is that fair?
Yeah. I can reach out to our wellness in the hospital. Maybe I just need to throw away this number. You know, I mean, I had the number for so long, but people change phone numbers all the time. And I've already got a backup number.
Yeah.
A backup number. Oh my God. You see where this is going, right? Welcome, Darius.
Get rid of it.
If you break your phone right now, I'll go buy you a new phone right now. No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
We'll go get you a new number right now.
Okay, hold on. Do you think he's gonna give up the phone? You think he's gonna stop? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Start fresh.
It's been like I called her. She's been a cancer. Yeah, a cancer, and I just like, you know, like I try to not put myself in situations like that. But yeah, like no, just.
Do you use that phone for anything else?
Other than just text and call now.
But like other than her, or no?
As far as
because can I buy that phone?
999. I have 3 phones, so I don't blame him. Okay, better dead than red. You all, there is another one across Cameron, Sierra in her name. Okay, all right. I'm lost. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I mean, do you think he's gonna give up the phone?
From you for $1,000.
Whoa! Hey, I'd give the phone for $1,000.
As far as
because can I buy that phone from?
You know why? Because it's all in the cloud. What's it matter? Give the phone up, you idiot.
For $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, everything is through Google, so all my contacts and information will go through.
Okay. I will give you $1,000 for that phone.
I mean, this is how dumb these two Captain Save a Simps are. I'm gonna give you $1,000 for your phone, and then the guy is like, "Yeah, I'll take $1,000 for the phone." He's just gonna go buy a new phone. He's sitting there actually telling them himself, "Well, all my contacts and everything are just in Google, so yeah, take the phone. I'll take $1,000. I'll go buy another $300 phone." I mean, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous.
Okay. And we will take the phone, the Telegram account. We will get the scammer to click the stuff. And I'm only buying it from you because I care about you and I don't want you to talk to this person anymore. So you got to promise me you're going to cut things off.
Yeah, I'm cutting things off. Okay. Absolutely.
Hold up, Seekers. Before we took Mike back to the airport, we noticed he was deleting a bunch of things off of his phone. But why?
It never stops with this dude. He's deleting things now before he gives them the phone so that they can't see. Oh my God.
Didn't find out until later.
Oh. Absolutely.
All right, Mike.
Hey, Mike, if you need anything, man, hit us up, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, absolutely.
Hello, Bruce. My name's Brianne, and I'm calling on behalf of Mike. Mike had sent you thousands of dollars via PayPal, and he was involved in a romance scam.
So
wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't get any better. Michael's phone. Wait, bring that back. Michael's phone was littered with fabricated profiles of other women and various content that would likely lead to our video being removed from YouTube. Mike Nice's nastiness. Oh.
first of all, I mean, we left off like 2 weeks ago, 2-ish weeks ago. How have things been since we met and like revealed everything to you and, you know, gave you some advice?
I have money. I'm not sending anybody weird amounts of money or talking to, you know, people who are getting harassed or getting bugged at the time I'm supposed to be sleeping. I have you guys to thank for that. I mean, the lawyer keeps bugging me through email, but the Vera person hasn't bothered me at all. And she used to do that when I'd block her off telechat and just bug me all the way through emails and stuff. But yeah.
Bugging us.
I'm glad you brought that up, Mike, because she's been bothering the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took over your phone for the last few weeks. And so, yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I've been adjusting to a new number and staying.
Can you believe this? Can you actually believe this? This is crazy.
Number and staying off social media as much as possible and just focusing on my kids at school and patients at the hospital and just focus on me. Like you guys said, you need to focus on yourself, you know, self-worth, self-guidance, self-evaluation, you know, and just getting adjusted in that new state of mind.
Realistically, my initial thought is like, okay, I'm gonna have you keep talking to her or this person, him or whoever you're talking to, right? And let's try to figure out.
Can you imagine? He's focusing on what now? So you couldn't focus on your dying wife, though, or your daughter. 10 years he did this, people. Don't forget that. Captain Save-A-Simp here, okay? These two Captain Save-A-Simps. She's a Captain Save-A-Simp, too. Both of them. All of them. Him, his partner, and her.
Figure out where this person is. We have this IP tracker that can track locations. But when I saw like the abusive messages that they were sending you, I couldn't do that. So I paid way too much for this phone, by the way.
About half of it saved,
Good. The other thing, like we went through your phone.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Hey, I gave it up for a reason. What you see is what you see. Nobody's perfect in this world. People make mistakes. People make decisions that may not you may think that may not harm you, but it can be harmful in someone else's eyes, or offensive or whatever the case may be.
I'll be honest, I saw a lot of offensive stuff in here. Yeah.
Oh, she's like, no. Oh boy, this guy has serious problems.
To be honest, like even stuff I was like pretty disappointed about, like after talking to you and just being like totally candid, right? Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. She's not like, but at the same time, Anne is perfect. She's as close to perfect. But in all seriousness, like I was pretty disappointed with like the stuff was on here, dude. Like seriously. And like, I really think that, getting counseling.
Good night, Billy. Thank you so much for coming. God only knows what time it is. Thank you so much. Good night to all the Scotland. All of Scotland.
Is the right move. How has that gone?
I've reached out both my hospital and the school, and these things take time to like plan out and stuff like that. But especially like for free and stuff like that. And for me, it's like I've got a direction going to where I'm taking a self-analysis of myself, and just starting there and just seeing where that projects to.
I mean, we can help out with those.
Do you believe any of that? Do you believe any of that came out of his mouth right now? Do you believe any of that? I don't.
Help out with those counseling services, right? So if this stuff takes time and you want to expedite things, like I offered it before, but I'll offer it again. Like all you have to do is find out who you want to meet with. We can take over from there and assist with the payments. And then as you get things facilitated through the hospital, you can always transition over if that's what you want.
Yeah, because the hospital offers it to us as employees, like for well-being, whether it's work-related or personal related. It's just a matter of like going through the channels and finding out, what you're going through and who to reference you to. I went through counseling when I was 10 years old, and that was just family counseling.
He went to counseling when he was 10 years old. Well, he should have stayed in it. Okay? He needed counseling at 10 years old. He should have stayed in it. Something's wrong with him. Something is wrong with this man. Okay, you don't do this when you have a wife and child and a wife that's dying of cancer. And nobody does something like this for 10 years. Fine, people make mistakes, okay? 10 years? That's a decade, people.
I did that for 3 or 4 years, because of just, I guess, the way I acted as a child, but I can't remember that. It's just, And like me, so like this is someone who was just demanding that she's my wife and that she's like someone I should love, and that why am I not taking care of her child and all this. And I sense it was more like, just, I don't even know how to describe it, the terminology for it.
What? Like, this dude is literally pathetic. I cannot feel sorry for him. The minute I like maybe start like, I think about all the things that led to this. Counterfeit money, boxes, a dying wife of cancer, a child, people in the Philippines, and you're having literally an online affair with a person, and you're literally like doing God knows what to these pictures being sent to you. I mean, think about what I'm saying. I cannot feel sorry for him. It's disgusting.
To where there's someone that's just a control thing, to where she's just controlling, like, you need to be saying this, you need to be saying this is what you need to be saying, kind of control. And I just felt like bottled up.
Like, it's been 10 years of this.
Yeah.
By the way, how do you mix up 2 years and 10 years?
Well, 10 years.
My God, first of all, and he's still going. These two over here, all right? Jillian Michaels. Jillian Michaels and her husband over here, and she's so perfect. First of all, this man, okay, it's a bunch of word salad coming out of his mouth. He sounds like somebody on Oprah. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous, okay? And no one has given him any harsh consequences. No one's been harsh on him, except the Popo, probably. Because Brandon's probably right. He's an informant, okay? The Popo did something. That's about it.
You mix up 2 years and 10 years.
Well, 10 years I've had my wife. So my wife was alive. She kept me in the straight and narrow path.
He has the audacity to be talking about his late wife who was dying of cancer while he was carrying on with this thought over a computer that he's never met, that he was literally shipping boxes of counterfeit money, okay? 50 boxes at a time while he takes a percentage for himself. Really?
No, she didn't. I'm telling you what, she didn't keep you in the straight and narrow. I saw the phone. She didn't keep you straight. She didn't.
Yeah.
You were here in the U.S., my language.
Yeah.
And then she was.
You know what? This guy was like watching Breaking Bad. That's one of my favorite series. He got a hold of Breaking Bad, and he was like, I want to do something dirty. I want to be a drug dealer. Okay? Like, these people are crazy.
She didn't keep you in the straight.
Right. And it's just like when she passed, it's like Vera, this person that she was called, was the only one that I was coordinating with, communicating with.
That's not true. I don't believe that. Like I'm gonna call you out, right? I want the best for you, and I think that if you lie to me, and if I lie to you, I'm not helping you out. Like, I'm just being candid with you. And like, one thing I will say, Mike, you lied to us a lot throughout this. Like,
oh, that's him being harsh. One thing I'll say, Mike, is you lied to us a lot. Like, a lot. You think? I mean, Jesus, the man told you it was like a year at first, then it went to 2 years. Now it's 10. Oh, he never opened the boxes either.
That's something, when you go to counseling, you got to work on that. Seriously. Yeah. Because you don't mix up 2 years and 10 years. If you ask me how old my son is, and if I tell you 2 years, and I'm like, oh shoot, I meant 10 years, you're going to think I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're crazy for telling me you've been talking for 2 years. And it's not the case. And I saw the other girls in the phone. Like, she's not the only one.
Can you imagine? She's not the only one. You could have helped your daughter in the Philippines. Seriously.
And there were other girls sending nude pictures. And
let me tell you something, okay? This man should not be working at a school with special needs children. Are you getting where I'm going with this? Yeah.
I hope that this is a relief for you. I hope that this right here has been like closure, getting away from, because this is very toxic, right? Don't get caught up in this, Mike. This is the wrong way. Right? I think that's it.
I'll be at the hospital tomorrow and just look through the counseling resources to see the well-being and see what can be transcribed and progressed through for me.
Mike, I wish you the best. I
He wishes him the best. You better hope and wish and pray that Mike doesn't show up on your doorstep next. Okay, with the cartel or whoever for airing this episode. Let's not forget the fact that this man was shipping counterfeit money. Okay, yeah.
get some help and then keep us updated. Okay. Like, we're here for you. We have your back. We're going to help you get those resources that you need.
I appreciate it more than you know.
He looks like a drug dealer now too. You notice that? He's got like a gold chain on. He's got like the t-shirt on. I don't know what's going on here.
I know this, like, you know, I haven't been on the straight and narrow path with you guys, or I thought I've had, but in a sense, you guys may have not sensed that. And I guess that's something to me, like...
Hold on. I hate doing this, Mike. I hate doing this. You make me do this. You ruined this whole moment.
Yeah.
You truly thought you were on the straight path with us.
No, I have not been honest with you guys.
Like, I feel like we're going to finish this call and we didn't help you out at all.
No, you're going to finish this call, sweetheart, and he's going to get right on his other phone with the grand that you gave him, okay, and talk to 15 other bots and send them God knows what. He shouldn't be working at a school, people, period.
I truly feel that way.
I mean, I don't even have telechat or whatever you call it on my new phone. I don't even have it. I don't even have WhatsApp.
You got to prove me wrong. I don't want to hear from you, Mike, until...
No, he's got Facebook, he's got Google, he's got Instagram, Messenger. He's got every other type of thing. He's got, you know, what is it, Signal. He don't need Google. He don't need whatever, WhatsApp. Don't need that no more.
I don't want to hear from you, Mike, until you give me a call and you tell me you have counseling and that you're helping yourself out. You have the resources. I'm offering them up at this point, right? We've done everything. We've flown you from Texas to California. We've gotten our team involved. We investigated it. I bought a phone from you. You know, we're offering counseling resources, but in the end, you got to want to help yourself out. So prove me wrong. Give me a call Monday if you get counseling resources. If you don't get counseling resources, don't call me.
Now, what he should be saying to him is, don't call me until you are cleared in writing by the FBI, okay? I don't want any part of this. I want to see it in writing. I want to know the FBI has cleared you. Don't call me until then. Never mind about the counseling that we all know he's never getting. I mean, the delusion.
All right, prove me wrong, Mike.
Yes.
All right, I wish you the best of luck.
All
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, take care, guys.
Well, what did we learn today on today's episode? Did you guys learn anything today? Can't buy me love from no online hoe. Can't buy me love. The passport bros know if you meet a girl online, she'll never treat you right. All she'll do is steal your money, 'cause money can't buy you love. Guys, I hope you had a lot of fun tonight. Because I did. I can't actually still believe what I actually went through with this. I mean, the money, the counterfeit money, that took it over the edge for me. But the 10 years, that takes the cake. Did you guys have fun tonight? Brandon Mitchell, AJOT U-Haul, Supreme Cobra, Commander Simps will do anything. Mike Nice, everybody that came in this chat, Better Dead. Byron, you even made it. 999, all my peeps, my super chats. Thank you so much. Andrew Williams, everybody that has came on here tonight, and to all the people that are actually watching, there are a few watching actually on X and Rumble. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I will be back very soon. Let me know what you want to see next. Maybe a crime story? I don't know. See you next time, guys. I'm DiBRAVA. Good night.
Yeah, look, boy, DiBRAVA on the mic, speak the truth and like. I'm DiBRAVA, here to bring the news with a touch of comedy and a hint of blues. Culture Club USA, we're here to amuse, showing you the mirror, no time to snooze. Madness in the world, it's all around, but through hip-hop we'll break new ground. Speaking truth, making our sound in this crazy world. We'll stand our ground. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. From the streets to the stage, we'll make a mark. Spit in rhymes that ignite the spark. Speaking for the voices, leaving a lasting mark. In this world of chaos, we'll leave a lasting mark. Through comedy and music, we'll make a stand, bringing awareness to every land. Culture Club USA, we'll expand our message of unity, hand in hand. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. In a world full of noise, we'll be the voice, speaking for the people, giving them a choice to rise above the madness, find their own voice. In this hip-hop culture, we'll rejoice. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. So listen up to the words we say. In this world of madness, we'll find a way. Through hip-hop music, we'll pave the day. DiBRAVA and Culture Club USA, here to stay. We're Brava, with the mode of the Club USA, here to stay. DiBRAVA on the mic, speaking truth and light. Culture Club USA, shining bright in the night. Hip-hop music, our weapon in the fight, bringing meaning to the madness, taking flight. In a world full of noise, we'll be the voice, speaking for the people, giving them a choice to rise above the madness, find their own voice. They'll rise above the madness, find their own voice. In this hip-hop culture, we'll rejoice, here to stay.